Hey everybody, I am so excited to be back on the river today. It has been weeks since I've been able to do this. We have had rain, snow, cold temperatures. It's just been crazy. It rained nonstop for a solid week, and that is no lie. But today it is early March and we are getting some early spring temperatures. The high in the truck when I got out of it showed 78 degrees. And everybody is out. You drive down here and the parks are full. It feels just like a spring day, but I've always called it a fall spring because the forecast for next week is like 40s and snow. So winter's coming back next week, but today I'm going to enjoy this weather. I'm here with Tim. He's back there. I don't know if you can see him in the background making a few casts there. TVA is going to start releasing one generator. Actually, they've already started. It takes about 3 hours to get here, so the water is going to start coming up anytime, and then a full release here in about an hour. Here is what I brought with me today. I brought tackle for just a wide range of conditions. Right now the water's low, so I've been throwing ultralight. Got 4-pound monofilament on it, little rooster tail. May switch this up in a second. They are releasing one generator starting, so it should come up a little bit. So for those conditions and for the full-blown release here within the next hour, I've got the scaled just a little bit. This has got 10-pound braid with a 6-pound monofilament. No, that's fluorocarbon. I apologize. This is a 10-pound braid, 6-pound fluorocarbon leader. Right now I've got a brown trout pattern Rapala F11, so which works well for me. I'm gonna start that when the water gets to moving a little bit. We're going to go up here to a spot where the river is really fast when they're generating. So if we get a hookup, not only are we going to be pulling the fish in, but we're going to be pulling it against a current. So I've got another rod and reel here. I got my Fluger rod and reel. This has got 12-pound fluorocarbon on it. This is one of Jimmy's E&H Lures plugs. I fail to remember what it is called, but it's by E&H Lures. Jimmy painted this himself. So I've got that tied on. I'm gonna start with it, see how it goes. I'm gonna start here kind of close. The river has just started coming up. I haven't got my bigger pole. I left it in the back of the truck. I'll grab it in a minute. Still got my ultralight, and I'm gonna start with this F11 here. I'm gonna step off in the water. I'm gonna leave my backpack on the bank. And actually, I'm gonna start with the ultralight with the spit rooster tail. This rooster tail I have had for a long time. In fact, one of the treble hooks is bent on it. And I need to straighten it out, but I just don't want to right now. I can't get out here too far because if the river really starts to come up in a minute, it's going to wish me away. Oh, this weather is so gorgeous. I'm still a little hoarse from my illness I had weeks ago. Now, one thing I will do when the water's moving, I don't like throwing upstream. I don't like throwing upstream much. The water's moving left to right. When the water is fairly quick, I like going straight across or downstream. If you throw it up, you're gonna be reeling toward yourself, and you're gonna get loose line on your spool, and then you're gonna get wind knots. So that's why I go across or down. And with a spinner, you really do not have to reel fast. Just feel that tension in the line, and it's doing what it needs to do. And this water is so cold. Oh, there's the one. Golly, he about took the rod out of my hand. Come on, buddy. He's fighting pretty good. Of course, I've got this ultralight 4-pound. Again, you're pulling against a heavier current than I was earlier. So even the smallest fish feels like a metric ton. He's fighting good. He is fighting good. And I remembered my net today, baby. I got him hooked pretty good too. Oh yeah. Pretty little rainbow. I'm gonna have to reel you in a little bit more. Golly, he's pulling good. There, I got him. Boy, it just barely was. He was barely hooked. There you go, black with a silver blade rooster tail. It's a good one. See you, my friend. Man, he hit that. It actually jerked the handle of the reel out of my left hand. He hit that so hard. And he hit it downstream of me too, so. Okay, I was gonna show you where the river was last week. The river, where it is now, and they're releasing from the dam, so the water's coming up. But last week, it was all the way up at that tree. Where my bag is sitting right here, my bag would have been underwater. That's how high the river was last week. So I am ecstatic about being able to get in the river today. Had this rod, man, for 20 years. Okay, I'm about going to go up this far, and that's about as far as I'm going to go. After swinging that little ultralight, it's this heavier lure is kind of hard to use. And I just twitch it, give it 2 cranks and then a twitch. That's how I fish this. And my line just went in that tree. There, I got it. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, he's pulling drag. Oh, he's pulling drag. Let me tighten my drag up. Oh, he's a good one. Come on, baby. I don't know if I've got this one foul hooked or what, but I cannot reel him in. You can hear that drag going. I got 6-pound fluorocarbon on this. I'm pulling against that current too. Hey Tim, you got a net? Come on, work with me. He's in that current. I'm gonna break him off. I am not getting this fish in. Come on, baby. Hey, I'm gonna need your help. He is down there in that main current and I cannot budge him. You me toss you my net? If I can get it off, I will. I'm trying to hold him here, but I've got 6. Oh, wait a minute, I'm making ground. Golly, he's right. I'm gonna break him off. I can't budge him. You'll see him. You start running down that bank, and I can't get this net off. Let me see if I can get him closer to the bank. Tim is going to help me out here. I'm fighting this current. Oh, there he is. He is I don't know if he's big. I've got him foul hooked. I'm fighting that current. Trying to work him towards you. I think he's give out. I've actually grabbed my reel to keep it. Is he wrapped around a limb? Let me let his slack out and see if he comes out from under it. Actually, I'm gonna see if I can walk towards you. I don't know if I can or not. Is he still under that limb? Okay. Yeah, I can't even feel him anymore. Oh, there, I felt him. I'm gonna walk. If I can get to you, I'm gonna net him. See if that braid gets the slightest nick in. I hope he's in the fluorocarbon right now, so. I ain't even seen him. Is he a good fish? It feels. Okay.
Now,
I'm trying to find rock. Oh, he's out, yeah. Okay, let me get my, I got him foul hooked. He's a good brown though. I got him now if I can get him to me. Oh, he saw that net and didn't like it. He's not done yet, but I definitely have him foul hooked. Got him. Not as big as I thought I had. I'm gonna get out. Okay, F11. Sorry, cough. Rapala F11. Good little trout right there. Water's up just a little bit. Wasn't really twitching him that much. Just twitching the, just one twitch. Caught him downstream. And if you can see, there are teeth in there. People don't think they have teeth. They do. That's a good 16-incher anyway. I'm not gonna measure him. That's 16. And now we're gonna go let him go. Okay, I want to thank Tim for doing this filming for me. But that right there is why we do this. It is so much fun catching these browns in this high water. They get very aggressive right when the water starts coming up, and they start feeding very aggressively, and this is the result. Yeah. A little bit current, a little bit of current. He's extremely exhausted because that was a fight. Oh, there he goes, there he goes. Got him out in the current in this clear water and he can see. At least that's what I'm saying. That was fun. Let's go get another one. Yeah. He feels like a good one. Let me see if I can get, oh, don't wrap yourself. Okay, I turned the GoPro off, save battery because we weren't doing nothing. And I got one. On the brown trout pattern again. And now I'm wrapped around a tree. Anthony, you big dummy. There we go. Okay. Now I got to get back to the bank. Man, he was right there. I mean, he wasn't far out there at all.
I'd say he's probably watched mine come right over.
Yeah. See, a lot of times, and I'm gonna talk while I'm trying to get through the brush here. A lot of times if you're using these brown trout patterns, they will hit these to feed, but a lot of times they will hit these brown trout patterns just because of territoriality. They're trying to flush it out of their zone. Now that's usually more of a spawning time deal. Now if you stop, but they'll still do it from time to time. There he is, about the same size as that last one. Decent fish. These things fight so hard and it's so much fun. So let's see if we can get another one. Just gonna slide him in there and he takes off. Look at him go. You know, it was a good day. Caught some good trout using the Rapala, however you want to say it, F11 floating jerkbait. I used some other stuff, didn't really work. Best time to fish, in my opinion, is right when the water is coming up or going down. And if you have the app that tells you your local TVA reservoir's release schedule, you can really have some luck. If you can get down to the river just as it's coming up or just when it's coming down, it seems to just trigger activity in the trout. So that's a good tip if you're able to do that. We fished even hours after the water come up and we were still able to have a good luck. So maybe this warm temperature had something to do with it. Maybe. Okay, so yesterday Tim and I fished during a transition of the release schedule. We were fishing yesterday as the river came up. Wanted to see how the bite was as the water level rose. So tonight it's the exact opposite. Tonight we're going to fish as the water comes down. They're releasing right now, but it's according to the TVA release schedule, it's supposed to come down within the next 30 minutes or so. So we're going to go down here, we're going to start throwing plugs and start fishing as the water level recedes. And then after dark, we're going to go to our nighttime lures, the -1s, the mouse, whatever else. We may even throw some plugs, but we're wanting to see if the bite changes as the water level recedes, anything like it did when it came up. So we're gonna go see how it goes. Oh, you do? Yeah, I heard it jump. Well, Timmy's got him one there. It's hard to tell when Tim gets hooked up because he doesn't show a whole lot of excitement. Oh, back to the, look at there. Look at the lure he's got.
Second cast.
Back to that green Rebel.
These will, the smaller ones like these.
Mm-hmm.
I'm waiting for the bigger one to.
On the Rebel. Water's not 100% down yet, but it is on its way. Let me get this up higher. Nice little brownie.
It was fun. Soon as the lure hit the water, I thought I was snagged, but it was him.
Well, I've got no conclusions as far as water coming up, water coming down right now. Tim caught one early, real early. It wasn't even dark yet, was it?
Just getting dark.
Just getting dark. Water was on its way down, may have even been down by that point. I really don't remember, but he caught a nice little rainbow on that Rebel.
I call it fluorescent rebel.
Fluorescent Rebel jerkbait. So we're going to keep this research going all summer long. So if you like this video and you want to see more and you want to see how this thing turns out, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll see you next time.